guys. I was in the process last night of editing A Christmas Carol, the third part of the video that I did with my sister Michelle. I want to start launching shorter videos. A, it's more respectful of your time. B, it takes a lot less time to edit. But I made that decision after we filmed. Oh man, my allergies are acting up today. So we didn't think to do 3 intros, or in this case, 4 intros. Because when I decided that I would make shorter videos, I thought this was going to be about 3 videos for the whole thing. But it's turned into 4 now. All that to say, there's no intro for this video. We did do a couple of different outros that I was able to use in the first 2, but now we're in the 3rd part, and then we're going to be in the 4th part. So it might be similar outros at the end of this and the next one. Going forward, we're going to be sure to film 3 or 4 different intros and 3 or 4 different outros. Just want to give you this little heads up. The videos are going to be shorter, easier to consume, and I hope you enjoy it. On with the video. Thanks guys. And his nephew showed up at that dinner at the Cratchit's house. His nephew was there.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't see that.
Or was that? Wait a minute. No, I'm mixing up the Muppets.
That's the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
He saw the nephew on the way, and remember he was driving his car.
Right, he was on his, yeah. So, yeah, it was Muppet Christmas Carol where he brought the turkey to him.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, there was like this huge crowd outside and huge crowd at the table, and it's a good thing the turkey was so big. But the nephew showed up, but the wife
very
did not.
Big.
Yeah, it did. The table grew 3 sizes that day.
But you know what? We always find ways to fit in all those people. You know, not this year, but next year.
Yeah.
Right.
Little leaf in the table.
Yeah, a leaf.
A few folding chairs.
You end up having the kids table. And the teenagers go out in the living room. You know, it's all the different things.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you always find a way to fit everybody in.
What was it? Which one was it? I think it was the 1951 version where Tiny Tim wasn't so tiny.
Yeah.
And they kept saying how they kept the line about the turkey being as big as Tiny Tim. And it was, the turkey probably would have gone up to his knee. He was not so tiny.
Well, maybe they were just being figurative.
No. No.
Not so literal.
No.
Yeah, I think they just needed
I think back then they didn't hire little kids quite as much. They hired older kids who looked younger.
And that's another thing they did in the 1951 version. When you're talking about Scrooge in the schoolhouse and Fan coming to get him and all that, and how it showed, it just did everything all in one scene where, you know, he was there, then Fan comes in and said, oh, you can leave and you never have to go back and all that stuff. But it didn't show him from when he was little and then the transition up to him being an older. And even at the time, like, when he got old enough to start, you know, working in business, that would have been like 15, 16 years old, right? But, yeah.
With the Muppet Christmas Carol, we've already said we love Michael Caine. He did an amazing job. But the casting for the younger Michael Caine.
Yeah.
Was like the adult one. I mean, the kids as well were great. They were great actors, but the adult had to look more like Michael Caine. And they did a really good job casting him. Like he really fit the part. He almost reminded me of Robert Pattinson in a couple scenes.
Yeah, I can see that.
But yeah, it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I just love how they added music to it. They made it into, you know, a bit of a musical,
which was fun.
Like,
and Kermit skating.
Oh yeah, that was like right up there with Kermit riding the bike in the Muppet movie, right? Yeah,
you don't see his legs very often, those little scrawny legs. So when you do, and he's skating and woo!
Yeah,
it was fun.
But it was great with the Muppets, and Michael Caine acted really well with them, and I loved the Ghost of Christmas Present.
Oh yeah.
I think that he was captured very well in that, but they did cut out that scene, which I think children, again, considering the audience, that children would have been disturbed by, which is the children that the 2 children want and ignorance.
That was another difference that I noticed in the book. They worked around it because it was like a magical thing or whatever. But in the book, Jacob Marley says 1 o'clock tomorrow when the clock chimes 1, and then the next night, and then the next night. He said he went to sleep like after 3 in the morning, but he woke up and it was saying it was like 12:30, 1:45 or something. So like there was still the magic quality or whatever either way, because so anyway, I just noticed that difference. I was like, they didn't want to have to bother trying to explain that. Take up too much screen time. Okay, so Ghosts of Girlfriends Past, is that the one you want to discuss next?
Sure.
I love Matthew McConaughey. He's one of those actors that's like beautiful, but he can do drama and he can do comedy. He could probably even do horror. I just haven't seen him do it. But he's got this, he's really, I think he's a really good actor. Michael Douglas, Jennifer Garner. I mean, I love Jennifer Garner. I love so many of her movies. Emma Stone.
Yeah, she's gifted with comedy.
She did a really good job. And then Breckin Meyer.
Oh yeah, the brother. Yeah,
I love him too.
Yeah,
he's one of the guys in Road Trip that I was telling you about. Lacey Chabert. I'm probably saying her last name wrong, but she played the little girl in Party of Five, and she was the bride in this.
Oh yeah.
She did a good job.
She played a great bridezilla.
Yes, she did. But still someone that you could empathize with.
I liked her dad.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. I liked her dad. I love him in anything he does. He's really funny. And I've seen him in lots of other things. And he just has that gruff demeanor, but he just does a really good job at it.
It was really good. So yeah, they did a good job with that. It was a very different adaptation.
Different spin on it. Throws open the windows and he's like, "What day is it?" And the guy's like, "It's Saturday." Is it Christmas morning? No,
it's Saturday.
It's Saturday. And it's like, because Christmas couldn't be on Saturday.
Still a kid outside the window, right? But yeah. It's cute. Not a movie for young families, not for young kids.
No.
It can be crude and stuff.
Nothing too bad, but just nothing for kids.
Again, knowing your audience and stuff. But it was, it's not a terrible movie. It's a good movie. You just have to be aware
that there's some sexual content. Mild sexual content, but it is still there. The first time I watched it, I don't think it registered that it was a Christmas Carol adaptation. Never registered. It was just, it was Matthew McConaughey in a really cute, funny movie. But then when we were thinking about movies to watch, it just kind of hit me. I was like, wait a minute. What about Ghosts of Girlfriends Past? Ghosts of Girlfriends Past. And I thought maybe, and the maybe was enough for me to encourage her to watch it, because I haven't watched the movie in a long time, and whether it was an adaptation or not, I wanted to watch it. And we soon found out very quickly that it was actually an adaptation. The Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come, or Girlfriend Yet to Come, whatever, the future one, the Ghost of Girlfriends Yet to Come.
I don't even remember. Throughout her interactions with Matthew McConaughey's character, she
doesn't say a word.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and leave a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you very much. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. See you next week.